Inktober, Day 3. Our first match in the Pro League was to be on the hardest circuit. Ray, of course, would be the forward, Lynn and Lane the defenders, and Jade would be the scout. Scouts are highly specialized players. They run a loft on the walls of the maze, that is to be the circuit, and is the only player allowed to overcome the height of the walls. Her job is to find the answer to the puzzle and communicate it to her forward, who then rushes for the end of the maze. The game would not be able to proceed without the forward, or the scout, or any of the defenders. But of course, on a pro team, each player is interchangeable. They have multiple pro forwards and multiple pro defenders, just in case anyone in the team gets injured or needs to be replaced. In a game like Rollerwind, players are hurt and they're consequently replaced fairly often. Ray, however, was a very good forward. She wasn't often replaced, and her replacement, Jordan, was very sassy. She had just been picked up in the transition to pro, and the team still had yet to trust her. Jordan, however, didn't see it that way. She'd been in with the managers, she was in with their company who had sponsored their pro team, and she was really haughty. It was alright though, because Ray, of course, being the shining example of a team leader she is, decided that Jordan would, of course, be a scout replacement in this coming match. The reason for it is the particular circuit that they were going under was underwater. The hardest Rollerwind circuit in the Pro League, and the greatest thing that a scout could be was light, to provide for the air on the aloft running walls. However, on this particular circuit, that wasn't as big of a deal. Ray was confident in the fact that she would not be knocked out. So, of course, she decided to make sure Jordan backed up Jade. Jade, however, was pretty annoyed with this choice. Of course, Jade would never get knocked out. Of course, that's what she thought. Though she had been knocked out in 2 games prior, and this was an underwater course, not her specialty. Well, we'll just have to see, won't we? So, guys, that was day 3. Longer, just as promised. Tomorrow, I was going to say next week. Oops. No, tomorrow you guys are going to get a full explanation of Rollerwind, along with some, I guess you could say, map designs. I have it all sketched out, and it looks really cool. And I just want to tell you how Rollerwind came about and exactly what the whole game is about, because right now you might be a little confused. But I did want to add this part because poison just makes a lot of sense. And of course, the theme for tomorrow is underwater, and their first match in the pro circuit is set underwater. Again, I'm really excited to share this with you, but I was hit with a little bit of demotivation. I noticed a bigger YouTuber was doing the story Inktober, and she had, like, professional narrators and stuff for, like, not professional, but I assume her friends doing narration for her characters and stuff, and I'm just dying, and I'm like, it's so much better than mine! But I really want to share Rollerwind with you guys, so I was like, alright, just get to it. So this video is a little later than I wanted it to be, but I was just so demotivated. Anyway, I used the Copic Gassen Fude pen, the brush pen specifically to do the lines, and then I took my Micron and did some red shading because this is Jordan. She is really annoying and sassy, and she's a character I made to hate. I will see you guys tomorrow.